Now we have to start with the revision of the first chapter. Yesterday I had given you 15 questions, all right? Now again write down first one word questions, then I will give you a 5 marks question. One 5 marks question will be there in your exam. Multiple choice question will be there, all right? So first write 1 word questions. Now yes.
हम कल आप लिखवा रही थी निकोलिक कोड और सिविल कोड के बारे में, आप लिखवाई थी, बोली थी हम लिखवाएंगे शॉर्ट करके भी.
Yes. Half I had given you. I had started with the introduction of Napoleon. Now see what have you written. Continue from there. First, Napoleon was a French statesman. You have written so far. A military leader who rose to prominence during the French Revolution. So far you have mentioned. Shikha, so far
Yes,
you have written. Now write the second point. His legal achievement, the Napoleonic Code or Civil Code of 1804 or 1804 was proclaimed worldwide and was also introduced in the countries under French control. Holland, French control, mark the name of the countries: Holland, Switzerland, Italy, and Germany. It contained following important provisions or laws, rules, whatever you can write there. First point mentioned. The Napoleonic Code confirmed the right to private property. The Napoleonic Code confirmed the right to private property. Second, mark it or write it. It established before law. It established equality before law. Pintu, have you learned the yesterday question answer?
Yes, ma'am. किए ma'am.
And have you written one word question answer?
नीचे का 3-4 मिनट.
हाँ?
Yes, ma'am. लिखे ma'am. उसी के नीचे उसका आंसर लिख दिए.
और वन वर्ड वाला भी सब कर लिए? याद हुआ?
Yes, ma'am. लिख लिए.
हम तुमसे अकेले में पूछेंगे.
हम क्वेश्चन आंसर किए मैम.
याद किए कि नहीं?
Yes, ma'am.
वैसे तुम याद करके आते हो सुनाने ना?
Yes, ma'am. किए मैम.
I will listen you. हम तुमको अकेले में फिर फोन करके बात करेंगे. सुनाओ तुम आंसर. जिसको सुनाना है फोन करके सुनाएगा आंसर. I will be available on your phone numbers. All right? And those who want to give your answer in your WhatsApp, you can send your one word answer. I will check there only. I haven't taken the projects of only 2-3 students projects are found in my WhatsApp. What about the other? You sent to
computer पे फोल्डर बना के दे सकते
हाँ, कंप्यूटर पे बनाए हो, उसका पीडीएफ करके भेजो सब अपना, अदरवाइज वेयर शुड आई गिव द मार्क्स?
हैं। मैम बना के
आवाज नहीं आ रही शिखा। नाउ थर्ड राइट इट,
सेंड
abolished,
कर सकते हैं।
हाँ क्या बोली शिखा?
हम नहीं बोले अभी।
अच्छा ठीक। It abolished all the privileges based on birth. It abolished all the privileges. It abolished all the privileges based on birth. Fourth market. Feudalism as an economic system. Feudalism as an economic system involving payment of feudalism as an economic system involving payment of feudal and manorial dues by peasants was also ended, also came to an end, or also was ended. Now write the fifth point. The system of levying, the system of LEVYING, the system of levying and collecting taxes was made more equitable, nobles, give a full stop and write nobles, middle classes and peasants, nobles, middle classes and peasants became the subjects of the state, all equally liable, LIABLE, liable to pay taxes, all equally liable to pay taxes. Write the next point. Guild restrictions were abolished. Guild restrictions were abolished. Give a comma and write. Internal tariff barriers, so tax barriers. Tariff barriers matlab tax dena. Going from one state to another is known as internal taxes, as toll taxes. We pay by going by road from one state to another state. As we enter, we give a toll tax, road tax. Have you seen that? That you crossing the state, you have to wait and take a receipt, and you have to pay 100 rupees going from one state to another state. That is what, which type of tax? Internal tariff taxes. All right, so write it. Guild restrictions were abolished. Guild means a group of traders going from one place to another to sell their goods. So guild's restrictions was abolished. Now they can go from one place to another. And internal tariff barriers were removed, so that from going one place to another, they had to pay the taxes crossing the border. That was removed under the rule of, which ruler? Napoleonic Code. Now write the next. Transport and communication systems were improved. Write the next. Transport and communication system was improved. Then last write it. Common currency. पहले क्या था? करेंसी का हर जगह अलग था. होल इंडिया में अभी एक करेंसी है. पहले क्या था? नेपोलियन के जर्मनी में, फ्रांस में हर स्टेट का अलग अलग करेंसी है. तो अलग अलग करेंसी है तो मींस ट्रेडर्स को बहुत दिक्कत होता था. taking goods from one state to another. Now they were having to change the currency also. Measurement was changed. Weight and measurement also was different from one state to another. So Napoleon did a very good work here, that he came to introduce one currency for all the states in France. Second, weights and measures became equal for all the states of the France, so that the people mustn't have any problems, or traders mustn't have any problems in selling their and buying their goods. Now last you have written common currency and standardized weight and measures were introduced. Common currency and standardized weights and measures were introduced. All right. Standardized spelling, write it. Spelling mustn't be wrong. You are in class 10th. STANDARDISED, standardized weights and measures were introduced. Give a full stop. This for 8 points I have given you on Napoleonic Code. Learn by heart. Today I will going to give you the questions. 5 marks questions again, write the very important questions that is about related to the French Revolution and the idea of nation. Now yesterday I had given you 15 one-word questions, और उससे ज़्यादा जो next उससे आगे जो continue है उसको भी लिख लो. 3 5 marks के question अभी तक दे चुके हैं. 15 questions I have given. Write the 16th question. Now let's start with 16th question. Disconnect हो रहा है नेट से, प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. In which year was Congress of Vienna held? वहाँ पे क्वेश्चन लिखो फास्ट. Year of Congress Vienna, एकदम शॉर्ट में लिखो. Congress Vienna, year of Congress Vienna. Write it, the year as an answer, and answer write that 1815, 1815. Now next question write, who hosted the Congress of Vienna in 1815? Who hosted, HOSTED, who hosted the Congress of Vienna in 1815? Answer लिखोगे, that you have to write, but the answer will be Austrian Chancellor Duke Metternich. वो लिख लेना तुम लोग खुद से. Now next write it. Question number 18. What does Das Boot means? Das Boot को underline करोगे. What does Das, take it in inverted comma, close and open, DASVOLK, Das Boot mean? 19th question. Who was the one responsible for German unification? You know who unified Germany? Yesterday you had written the answer. Bismarck, sorry, answer will be Bismarck was the one responsible for German unification. Don't write the answer now because it will be very late. We have to go fast. Second, next 20th question, write 20. What was Zollverein? It is very important. It may come in your exam. What was Zollverein? It is given in your answer. book also it is mentioned, and I have made you underline this answer, so copy from there. Now next question, right? When and where was Frankfurt Parliament convened? When and where was Frankfurt, Frankfurt, where was Frankfurt Parliament convened? Give a question mark. Next, write the question. Who was proclaimed the German emperor in 1871? That is after the unification of Germany. Who became the emperor of unified Germany? And you know the answer, the Prussian king. In your book it is written William. The whole answer, the whole name, full name of that king you will write Kaiser William I. Kaiser. Kaiser you will write Kaiser. Kaiser William I. That will be the most important answer. Don't write half, that is given in your book. Who was LA? ELLE. Sorry, what was LA? Don't write who, write what was LA. It was introduced by Napoleonic Code, measurement of cloth. What was Germania? What was Germania? Write the 25th question. Who was called the Bismarck of Italy? Who was called the Bismarck of Italy? Next, right? Who was described as the most dangerous enemy? Who was described as the most dangerous enemy of social order? Dangerous enemy of social order by Duke Metternich. Who was described as the most dangerous enemy of social order by Duke Metternich? Write the 27th question. Who was proclaimed the King of United Italy in 1861? This will be your board questions, hot questions it is. Write down who was proclaimed as the King of United Italy in 1861. Okay, now next write it. Who was Count Cavour? That's right. Who was Count Cavour? Cavour. Count Cavour. Who was Mazzini? Define who was Mazzini? Mazzini. Define who was Mazzini. Thirtieth question. Who headed Sardinia Piedmont? Who headed Sardinia Piedmont? Who headed Sardinia Piedmont? Next, right? Inverted comma open. When France sneezes, this quote is given in your book. When France sneezes, the rest of Europe catches cold. When France sneezes, the rest of Europe catches cold. Inverted comma close. Who is the speaker of the line here? All right, who has said this line? Who has said this line? Got it?
Ma'am, question repeat.
When France sneezes, Sneezes, SNEEZES. When France sneezes, the rest of Europe catches cold, inverted comma close. Who have said this line? Next question, right. What is the main contribution of French Revolution to the world? You know the three ideals read in class 9th. What is the main contribution of the French Revolution to the world? The three rights: liberty, equality, and fraternity. These three rights you will mention as the ideals of the French Revolution. Now next write it. How did Holland, write the 33rd question. How did Holland, Switzerland, and Brussels, how did Holland, Switzerland, and Brussels welcome French armies? This is also one of the board question. So I'm giving you the answer here. Holland, Switzerland, and Brussels welcomed French armies as a harbinger of liberty. Mark this word, harbinger of liberty. HARBINGERS, harbingers of liberty. Mark this main answer is this only. Who was the architect of national unification of Russia? Who was the architect of national unification of Russia? होगा या इटली होगा? जिसमें आंसर है किंग विक्टर इमानुएल II. It will be Italy ना? आंसर में चेंज, क्वेश्चन चेंज करो. Who was the architect of the national unification of Italy? Don't write Russia, write Italy. And the answer will be, and the answer which you will write it is King Victor Emmanuel II. King Victor Emmanuel II. Now next write it. How did Ireland become a part of United Kingdom? How did Ireland became a part of United Kingdom? You can write the answer of this question. Will you able to write? Or may I give you the answer? Answer any one of you? Do you want the answer or may I leave it? Next, write it. Name the leader who led a, name a leader who led a protest movement. Name the leader who led a protest movement against the Protestants in Ireland. Protestants in Ireland. Name the leader who led a protest movement against the Protestants in Ireland. Got it? Have you written? Shika?
Yes, ma'am.
Chalo. Next draft likho.
Yes, ma'am.
Name the treaty of 1832. Name the treaty of 1832 that recognized Greece as an independent nation. Name the treaty of 1832 that recognized Greece as an independent nation. Now write the next question. Name the event. It is the question of 2016. उसके पहले जो दिए थे वो भी 2016 का था. अब ये next question जो दे रहे हैं 38 question, it is also of a hot question and of the board model question that is of 2016. So you prepare these answer. Now write question, name the event that mobilized nationalist feelings among the, name the event that mobilized nationalist feelings among the educated elite, across Europe in 1830 to 1848. Across Europe in 1830 to 1848. Now write the next question. What made the Balkans area explosive? What made the Balkan area explosive? Which state was covered by geographical regions of Balkan? You can write all the 4-5 states. Which states are covered by geographical regions of Balkans? Geographical regions of Balkan. Next question, right? It is also a question of 2014. What type of conservative regime? What type of conservative regime set up in 1815 in Europe? Set up in 1815 in Europe. Now next, last question, right?
मैम वापस रिपीट कीजिएगा.
What type of conservative regime? What type of conservative regime was set up in 1815 in Europe? Now write the last question. I think it is the 42 question, 42nd question, last question. Why did liberal nationalists from secret society? Why did liberal nationalists form secret societies? These all questions which I have given you will be of one word question. All right. Now there will be a multiple choice question in your question paper, which is going to be held from 16th of September. 5-6 question will be of multiple choice question. All right. I have given you one word.
मैम कितने मार्क्स का रहेगा मैम?
20 marks का history रहेगा, 20 marks का civics रहेगा. All right, 20 marks का हर exam होगा. You are going to give the exam of 80 marks.
Total कितना होगा?
Yes. Yes, Pintu.
मैम टोटल 80 मार्क्स का होगा ना? मैम टोटल 80 मार्क्स का होगा.
40 marks का होगा. ना 40 marks का होगा, उसको डबल कर दिया जाएगा. उसको देख लेते हैं, बता देते हैं. Yes. 10 marks will be of civics, 10 marks will be of history, 10 marks geography, 10 marks economics. So all together you are going to give the exam of 40 marks and it will be doubled, then it will be 80 marks. And 20 marks will be from internal assessment. So where I am asking you to give me the project. Plus those who have given all the exams from April till date, whatever exam held on Sunday, if you have given all the exam, then you will get the full marks. 20 out of 20 will be there. Those who haven't missed the exam, their marks will be cut off. All right. Now, MCQ civics will be 4 MCQ will be there. You have given into all the exams, I think. Most of you have given all the exams.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, on the 6th April, the exams which was held on 6th of April, you have given the exam which was of 20 marks question. That was of 20 marks. Is it? Now, Class 10C, the
Yes, ma'am.
assessment is done by me. The Kushagra haven't given any exam. Aman Kumar have given only one exam. Prachi has missed one of the exams. Sanyama has missed the exam. Harshit Kishore have missed 2 exams. Sarthak have missed 4 exams. Arya 2. Riya have given all. Asmita has given all. Shanvi given all. Shrishti has missed one of the exam. Sonali missed 1 exam. Shrishti Patel given all the exams. Shreya Kumari missed 1. Vinayak, Abhishek, Anutosh, they have given all the exams. Tanmay has missed 1 of the exam. Suyash missed 2 exams. Prakhar, 1 exam. Shubham have given all. Shubham, Anish, Anay, they have given all the exams. Yuvraj have missed 4 exams. Ronak have missed 1. Harsh Saurav have missed 2 exams. Sudhanshu have missed 2 exams. Saurav Krishna missed 1 exam. Mohit have given all the exams. Sashwat have missed 4 exams. Shubham have given 2. And Nikhil Prasad has given all the exams. I've given you all the results. All right. Most of you have got 10.
Ma'am Aditya Kumar.
क्लास 10th का 10 जी का
10th G ka Samitra.
Ma'am Aditya Kumar roll 1.
Aditya Kumar roll 1. You have given
Ma'am,
all the exams. Have you missed one of the
Yes,
exams?
ma'am.
Aditya Kumar, have you
No,
missed
ma'am.
one of the exams or given all the exams?
Given all the exam.
Yes, your record is there, given all the exams. That is on 3rd May, 21st June, 5th July, 19th July, 16th August. You have given all the 5 exams.
Yes.
All right, 16th August was
Yes.
the last, and you have given all the exams. So most of you, I have given all the record that who have missed all the exams and who have given all and 1, 2. So from the beginning, I was telling you, don't miss any of the exam, because those who will give full exams, every exam, 10 marks will be there. And 10 marks will be from your project and a notes copy which you are giving to me. So you should prepare these things. Now, 1-word questions which I have given, complete your revision work also. Now write the 5 marks question. Now, as I was explaining you that how much marks I will give you, so 5 marks, 4 question will be MCQ. All right. And from civics, 4 question will be of MCQ and 3 marks question will be 2. So 6 and 4, 10 marks will be there. And in history, 1 MCQ will be there and 2 marks question will be there for 2 marks, two questions, and 5 marks question will be 1. So whatever question I am giving you, 5 marks, learn that only. I'm giving you all the hot questions which have come in the board exams. Now, one of the most important question which I'm giving you today, explain the three features of landed aristocracy of Europe. Explain any 3 features of landed aristocracy of Europe. All right. 3 days I will do civics, history, revision, and 3 days from Thursday I will take the revision of political science. All right. Then both the subjects will be complete. है ना? आज जितना है कल भी थोड़ा सा हिस्ट्री ही कराएंगे, इसलिए बुक्स और कॉपी तैयार रखो. What is allegory? What is an allegory? How did a female figure became? How did a female figure became an allegory of nation? Give example. Example में different allegories like Germania